The first step in making the poinsettia is you're going to need 3 squares that measure 8 centimeters. If you want a bigger poinsettia or a smaller, then change those dimensions. And then you'll need a 4th square for the center and some sort of gem or something for the very, very center. So let's get started. The first step is you're going to take your square and you're going to fold it diagonally, like so. Fold it in half again, and fold it in half again. Now the most important step here is that you're going to need the folded edge, the part that's folded needs to point to the left. And then you're going to draw, or cut out if you don't need to draw, the poinsettia shape. So you're going to start about right here, curve it up to a tip, come back down off the tip, and then over to the side. Then you're going to go ahead and cut that out. Like so. And then you're going to cut the bottom tip off. And then you're going to go ahead and open it, and that'll be your first leaf. So then you're going to go ahead and do that with your remaining 2. So let me show you once more. Now I chose to do this with a red color on one layer. That's totally up to you. You could do all 3 the same, all different, any combination you want. So let me show you again. Take your square, fold it in half, fold it in half again, fold it in half again. Make sure the left is the one with the folded edge, and then either draw it on, or if you don't need to draw it on, cut out your poinsettia leaf shape, like so. Cut off the tip. So that's leaf 2. And then you go ahead and do that one more time. So once you have your 3 leaf petals, you're going to take one of them, the one that's going to be on the top, so I'm going to do bottom, middle, top, and you're going to remove one of the petals. And then you're going to remove half of the one next to it. And then you're going to place glue only on that half. And then overlap this like so. So just the top layer has that additional structure. Then you're going to fold the leaves in half. You can use a straight edge to do this, or just go ahead and fold them in half, just to give it even a little bit more texture. And then you're going to go ahead and do that with the others. So then you're going to go ahead and place glue on your bottom layer. And then your middle layer, you're going to go ahead and place it so the leaves come up in between. And then your top layer, like so. And you could use a glue gun for this step, it would be a little bit quicker. But just kind of give yourself. Okay, and then we'll be ready for the center. While we make the center, this will be a good time for you to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the weekly tutorials. So for the center, you're going to take another square. It can be a lot smaller, or it can be the same size. It really doesn't matter, because you'll just be using only the tip of that. Also notice I'm using these micro tip scissors from Fiskars. Absolutely love them. They're really good for small details. And I've been using these for years, and they've stayed sharp with no problem, so highly recommend them. So just like you did with the other steps, take your square, fold it in half again, fold it in half again. Now this time, again, the left has to be pointed, the folded part has to be pointed to the left. This time, you're only going to cut the very tip and just one little curve like so. And that off. bit harder just because you're dealing with something a bit smaller. You're going to unfold it so you have a shape like this. Now you're going to remove one of the petals and half of the other, just like you did for that upper layer, and put glue on that half and bend it around to the center, like so. And then you're going to glue that in the very center. Like so. And then you're going to take a gem or something in the middle just so that it pops out a little bit. It's very small to deal with. You can use tweezers for this step if you're having as much trouble as I am. There we go. And then let everything dry. And there you have a beautiful poinsettia that's perfect for a wreath, for on top of a gift, whatever you'd like. Please comment below on what you used your poinsettia for. Happy folding.